Greetings, little fans, and welcome to the show. That one guy on YouTube who makes random videos. Anyways, it's hard to grasp the concept that the Game Boy lines of consoles has ended. After years of success, Nintendo has moved on with its DS line of consoles, and I'm not really saying I hate the DS or the DS is bad, but I am saying that it wasn't even close to being as legendary as the Game Boy line of handhelds. Well, at least in my opinion. Now, in honor of the Game Boy Pocket being who really cares years old, I'm going to review it. The Game Boy Pocket, that is. Design. Well, I think it's safe to say that this design was very smart of Nintendo. They slimmed down the original white brick while still keeping the traditional feel. There are no extra buttons or anything, or any better features for that matter. This is kind of the DSi of Game Boys, if you know what I mean. I imagine that Nintendo, while designing this console, went something like this. Oh, it's been 7 years since the first Game Boy. Yeah, make it smaller. Well, I can safely say that Nintendo weren't the only ones to do this 7 years in the console's lifespan. But yeah, despite the fact that the Game Boy Color should have came out around this time, the design works fairly well and is very comfortable when playing games. However, even though it is easier to see than its predecessor, it is still pretty hard to see, and it is a huge pain in the butt when it's a nice bright sunny day and you can't see the screen for crap. Price tag. Well, according to the internet and this retard, the Game Boy Pocket was $59 upon release, which was a very cheap price for a brand new console, especially since the original Game Boy would be a completely irrelevant thing until around 1998. It was a great option for kids who missed out the first time. The sad thing is that that's the price for a new game when they first come. You know, that's the awesome thing about retro games these days. You can get masterpieces that are much cheaper than the new Call of Duty game that just so happen to be much better. For example, for the price of a new game, you can get a Sega Genesis, all the Sonic games, and still have like $10 left. That's pretty astonishing. The funny thing is that all those are much better games. I'm sure some of you COD fanboys would disagree, but you know what? I don't care. Get off my video if you want to get mad over someone's opinion. Anyways, it was very affordable then and even now. I bought this one for $37. Games. Now, this is where the Game Boy Pocket and all Game Boys really excel. It wasn't about the graphics, and this especially holds true to this system in particular because it had been 7 years since the first Game Boy came out. But no one really cared that much. That didn't detract the point that the games were still fun and enjoyable. Yes, even I can admit that graphics do play a part in the experience, but it didn't really matter for this console. What I mean by that is no one really cared about immersing yourself into an epic journey with this console. Even though I primarily enjoy and prefer games with a big story with characters I can relate to and an immersive experience, this is one of the best handhelds to play just a quick game of Mario or Tetris on. And oh my gosh, Tetris, don't even get me started on Tetris. Tetris could be a video of its own. I mean, really, so many good games. May I say more? Y'all know about the Game Boy. It was one of the most influential and innovative consoles of all time. It was one of the few consoles that the whole family could play. I mean, many people's moms and dads loved Tetris. I know my sister, who doesn't play games ever, used to play the Game Boy Advance. Here's to the Who Really Cares anniversary of the Game Boy. So there you have it, my review of the Game Boy Pocket. Despite it being much of the same as the first with a new design, it was still a great handheld and very affordable for the time being. I give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching and subscribe.